Hi, everyone. Today I want to talk about anger. It's an emotion that's being played with, whether we spend our days listening to even portions of what's out there these days, because we're all very connected. At the same time, we're being extremely divided by the commentaries, the views of certain people. And if we engage enough to where we see only one side, it's very easy to become angry, to get frustrated, to elevate to a rage. And that could be weaponized, correct? Couldn't it? I mean, it's very uh, unfortunate that our human race has been engaging in manners that could be deceptive. And every single time, deception plays a role. And when isolation takes place in certain human beings, the hatred can overwhelm the system. When we overwhelm the system, then control of that system is easy. The wonderful thing about all of this, it's also propelled human race to become hyper aware, and the system is becoming more and more connected, like the internet. And those of us who are more empathic or have grown into this field, the hypersensitivity also makes you aware of others' intentions. And just like a lie detector test, you become very aware of the subtle things that take place, whether somebody is lying or not. It's almost becoming an internal dial where now it's slowly getting to a point where more and more of us hear something, filter it, and recognize it as truth or deception. Now, deception is intentional. If someone were to deceive another, they have an agenda. Now, to stay neutral is really difficult, most of all in these days, where so much hype is taking place. There's so much information. And to sift through it all can be overwhelming, most of all when you've been raised with certain notions or have belief systems that run that system. So when we recognize that we feel anger, we need to have the tools to recognize also we can stop and acknowledge that that emotion is bubbling up. So to say, I feel angry towards this, or I am enraged, or I am frustrated by this, because ultimately that is, I have no control. These other people might come in and somehow change the way I live my life. So knowing what triggers us and knowing that the human race is actually becoming more and more aware of the lies, of deceptions, of ways people have controlled humanity. We are elevating. And yes, we're in the portions where there's a lot of pain. There is a lot of movement forward. And the pain is coming from letting go of the old. Please, please, please. Make good decisions. Take good care of yourself. And know that just like somebody standing from the right and someone standing in the left, or someone standing on the top and someone standing on the bottom, each one is looking from their own angle, stepping back and seeing all of those, and clearly being aware, again, that connected to source is the only way to be. This is an experience we're all going through. And to go through it without feeling so much anger. Sorry, the cat wants to come in. Is not going to help the system that you are navigating through. Your own mental, emotional, physical, psychological system. Be well, please.